We are in Florida and we need your help because we want to help the 200,000 realtors, the 160,000 nonprofits, and the untold number of property owners and businesses. And guess what? It's not just here in Florida. If you're anywhere in this country, you deserve to know about this kind of funding. This is charitable gifting of real estate. This isn't just about the charitable gifts of real estate themselves, but it's about the social responsibility. People want to do business. Consumers, customers, and clients have been polled numerous times. 87% of them have spoken. 87% will choose you as an attorney, as a realtor, as a CPA, as a financial advisor, as a coffee shop, as a dog walker. They will choose you when you are socially responsible. And what we're doing here isn't picking just one category to be socially responsible for. No. The veterans need us, the animals need us, the kids need us, the environment needs us, the churches need us, the universities need us, and we're here to help all 1.5 million in the country. But the reason we're talking about Florida today is because we're traveling the country in our RV and we are in Florida. Right now, we are on the west coast of Florida. We're in that Clearwater, Tampa, St. Pete area. We also go into Sarasota, Bradenton, down to Fort Myers, etc. And we are going all over Florida. So if you know someone in Jacksonville or Fort Lauderdale or Miami, let us know that you want to be the catalyst. You want to be the connection that brings hundreds of millions of dollars to the causes in the communities. And friends, the careers and companies, they deserve to have purposeful profit as well. Charitable gifting of real estate has been around for 100 years. And you know what? There are some really sophisticated, savvy people who have been doing this for a long time, and they're making fun of you. They are saying people just don't get it. They're never going to do it. They're stuck in their old ways. They're going to keep begging for cash. People are going to keep buying raffle tickets and going to golf tournaments. These nonprofits are going to keep doing their fundraisers, investing 3 to 6 months of their time, thousands of dollars, all their manpower to put together an event that may or may not even happen in today's environment. They are saying that you won't get it, that you won't take action. Had a phone call about a month ago with a guy who's been doing this for a very long time, and he's making fun of us wanting to help you. Let's come together and just learn what this is. Bring it to the public. Let them know they deserve to have the options and the opportunities to give your nonprofit more money smarter without cash. They can give through their real estate. Don't worry about how complicated you think it is or what you've heard in the past. This ain't grandpa's old, go sell your real estate and pay the government hundreds of thousands of dollars in taxes and give our church what's left over. That's old fashioned. It's outdating. And frankly, it's dumb. It's the worst way to be able to help our nonprofit friends through gifts of real estate. We have a very simple way to do it. It's risk-free for the nonprofits, zero out of pocket expense, and the real estate community gets paid. Leverage your talents, real estate agent, to help shift the wealth to the nonprofits that you care about. And financial advisors, we need your help too. 65% of donations of real estate are actually instigated by people in your industry because you know people who want to be more philanthropic and who need a tax deduction. Here's the trick though. You don't know how this works. You don't know how to liquidate that hard asset of real estate and give the proceeds to the nonprofits that deserve it, that need it, that want it, that the donor dictates and designates for them to have. So we are in Florida, and the reason I'm putting this call to action is we're already doing events. Title companies are having us come in and educate their 50 real estate agents. The real estate agents are having us come in and educate their nonprofits. The nonprofits are having us come in to educate their donors. And we're putting together right now the social responsibility campaign of all social responsibility campaigns. Remember, 87% of your marketplace will choose you. I don't care what industry you're in, what market you're in, what state, what town, what year it is. 87% of the people who want your service, your product, your company, 87% will choose you if you're showing up as socially responsible. And when you are part of this revolution of helping with the awareness around how nonprofits can 6 times the donations of those that are only taking cash, then you're helping any and all. You're not picking 1 or 3 or 5 or 10. You're saying right here in Pinellas County, we've got 8,100 nonprofits, and my business loves them all, wants to see them all get funded. You might be saying, hey, here in Orlando, we have 11,000 nonprofits, and our real estate company wants to help you get funded. You might be saying here in Fort Myers, we've got 6,000 nonprofits. We've got some of the highest priced real estate in the country. And we know that these nonprofits right here in Florida can get funded by real estate anywhere in the country. And that goes for anywhere in the country too. So who do you know? Who do you know that needs, that deserves, that would be interested in learning how to give smarter, how to avoid capital gains tax, how to get paid a full commission to list and liquidate legacy listings, that would want to actually be a part of the solution as opposed to being a part of the problem. And part of the problem is when you sit around and bellyache and bitch about how your nonprofit isn't getting funded, but then somebody comes along and they share with you, here's a simple, easy, risk-free, no cash out of pocket way to bring in 6 times what your counterparts who are only bringing in cash. Here's a way to do that. See, that's when you're part of the problem, is when you know that this exists, when you see how easy it is, but for some reason, you stay in your old stuck ways. Don't do that. Be visionary. Be a part of the revolution. Be a part of the awakening. Dr. Russell James wrote the foreword for our book, Real Estate is Hot, Fundraising is Not. He knows when people donate real estate, they usually donate more than one the first year when they see how easy it can be, when they see the benefits. So don't be that person who's sitting back and listening to all your friends on Facebook, to all of your board members, to all of your friends who have the GoFundMe account, who are complaining about how the veterans are suffering and the animals are hungry and the children are being human trafficked. If you hear those people saying those things, and we hear it every day, if you hear that, and you don't take heed to this warning that there is a better way and that they deserve to know about it, shame on you. So let's learn together. Let's introduce this concept to all the hundreds and thousands of nonprofits in your marketplace, to all the hundreds and thousands of generous, heart-centered, high net worth, multiple property owners all over this country. They don't have to suffer looking for money as a nonprofit. They don't have to suffer paying all those capital gains tax as a property owner. And they don't have to suffer as real estate agents who need listings and, even more importantly, want to leave legacy. We love working with the seasoned, mature, go-getter realtors who've been in the business for at least 10 years. They've got this big center of influence. They can write contracts in their sleep, and they're kind of bored. They're kind of bored with all that. The ones that we meet that really love this say, you know what? I'm so excited to have a new vision and a new way of leveraging this industry of real estate that I've loved my whole life and gotten kind of bored with. Now I've got purpose. Now I've got my passion back. Who do you know that needs that passion and that purpose back in their life? We can help them. Reach out to me. Share. Sharing is caring. Share, share, share. Care, care, care. Let those real estate agents know there is a new kind of inventory. It's not new. It's been around for 100 years, but it's a new niche in that now we have a way to create information, education, and certification in some cases for those that want it. Let me know who's having a lunch and learn, who's having a networking event, who's having a company gathering, who would like to put together a specific company gathering to teach all your real estate agents how to make money making a difference, to teach your financial advisors how to stand out and be different in the marketplace, to inform and educate your board members of the nonprofit that this does not have to be scary. It doesn't have to be risky. And if you're not learning about it, shame on you. There are people who are counting on your nonprofit to help them. And when we can help them by an average of $550,000 on average from one donation of real estate, and you just click on buy, this is a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing when you take this information and you do something with it. And it is a curse when you know about it and you don't. So look forward to seeing you at a live event soon in Florida. And we got tons of Zooms and live online events as well. Go to my profile, check it out. You'll see what we're up to. And if it feels like it's in alignment with you, if you want to be a part of the solution, if you want to have purposeful profit, take a stand. Take a stand with the real agents of change.